I've got to have boundaries. They like it.
Yeah.
Dean came back 4 times.
Oh my God, he wanted your big tail dick.
Who doesn't?
Coming up on the Below Deck Med after show.
To be honest, I feel a lot of pressure. And I don't want to date.
There's a lot of bark, but
no bite.
Oh, I should have just kept to be. I'm going to look like the bad guy, but I'd rather cut cord and I'll deal with the consequences later.
I don't think I've ever seen her eat a sandwich in 20 years.
Well, the chef's in bed, so we've got nuts, dried fruit.
Oh, that's nice.
I 100% stand by my decision to wake the chef.
Do you want a little hack?
This is a butter knife.
It's not, that's a fish knife. Oh, yeah, Aesha. Go, girl.
Seeing the footage, that's like next level rude.
Well, your caviar service sucked. Just saying. How about this?
Oh, well, you know what? You can suck my dick.
I've got a service of caviar that she'd like to experience. If she thinks yours sucked, wait till she sees mine.
The Below Deck Med after show starts right now.
What about that time that woman tried to correct you on the butter knife, fish knife?
Oh.
Hi. I was looking for a knife. This is a butter knife.
It's not, that's a fish knife. Oh, yeah, Aesha. Go, girl. Go, girl. Yeah, and so I got to, like, school her and tell her that it was a fish knife.
Oh, she's gonna school me.
Yeah, I've worked in service a very long time. That's a fish knife. It's because fish is not supposed to be tough, it's supposed to be smooth, so it just cuts through. And so this was the first time that I actually stood my ground a bit, and it felt really good.
it was just almost like mocking us, making us feel like we don't know what we're doing.
Utensils, the plate. Like, where is my bread and butter?
You wouldn't really know what a fish knife is, except if you ate at fine dining restaurants or chartered yachts.
Listen, we work hard and we do a great job. And anyone who I can tell is not actually complaining about their service or their experience, they're doing it for a different reason. I have no tolerance for that at all. I'm like, oh, you want to play games? I love playing games. Let's play.
Do you have anything to do with that penis on the bed?
I made a rocket ship. The space program is still strong where I'm from. They've been going to Mars, but I have a feeling they're going to be going to Uranus.
Wow.
It's like chess.
Usually I am very much like the old school thought of yachting where it's like, even if a guest spits in your face,
You're like,
you
"Thank
say,
you."
yes, thank
Okay.
you, yes.
All right.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's how I was trained.
Let me know when you'd like
and
to do
it's
that
like,
again.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you could just give me warning next time, I'll get out a tissue.
Okay,
that would be
if you don't-
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We give up so much of our lives already.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have freedom to decide what country you're in.
No.
You don't get to choose what the chef is serving for lunch. Nothing. Sometimes you're like, I've been working for 3 weeks, and they're like, so I guess you're leaving today. Like, we've extended another week, and the captain's like, the owner's really happy.
Yeah.
They're extending. You're like, what?
Yeah.
So I've got to have boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And you know what?
worst.
They like it.
Yeah.
Dean came back 4 times.
Did he?
Yeah, he loved it.
Oh my God, he wanted your big tail dick.
Who doesn't?
The way that you run your crew and deal with the guests, you are very good at setting your boundaries. And I think I need to take a few leaves out of your book.
And likewise, I think I could be more friendly, like you are. That we would be the ultimate stew.
We would.
The yin and yang.
Honestly, if we can work out some way to,
No,
make
the world cannot handle.
it would be too perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we could do it,
True.
but who wants to be too perfect? It's
Yeah,
Then we have
exactly.
a more
That's boring.
responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I think what made it so satisfying was how smug she was and then the look on her face that I got to witness when I just like shot her down so hard. I've worked in service a very long time. That's a fish knife.
Well, your caviar service sucked.
I just would like to know what part of the caviar service sucked.
No, you don't.
Because
You don't care. No, you don't. Girl, focus. Me and you are great. It wasn't your caviar service. It's the fact that you corrected her, so she was now on the back foot.
you can suck my dick.
There we go. That's the answer I was looking for. I feel like I've got a service of caviar that she'd like to experience. If she thinks yours sucked, wait till she sees mine.
I had never asked somebody on a date like that before.
Hello! Ow!
I was very nervous.
Still cracking on?
Okay, Joe, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
So, I wanted to invite you on a little date tonight. How do you feel about that?
It was all in slow motion. Would you go on a date? And I was like, oh no. and I could just see black, and I felt I was gonna faint.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Nice
We'll have
one.
a good time. I promise.
I was like, I don't want to go on a date with this woman. I don't. Like, even to this day, I just don't. And then you little rat. You little rat.
I've already said yeah, but I don't want to go on it. Oh, no. I said yes, but I've had second thoughts. I'm so sorry, but I thought about it, and I actually don't want to go on.
Was you really happy when you said yes?
She was ecstatic.
Right, oh, it's only an hour out of your day.
You're going, go on a date, it'll be fun. I was like, no, brother, no. And then I was like, no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel it right now before it's too late.
I think he just likes attention, but when push comes to shove, he doesn't know how to handle it.
I don't know what I've done to possess her to think that I'm going to go on a date with her.
You're probably putting your tongue down her throat.
He's a lot of bark, but
no bite.
he had led Ellie on.
Do you want a hand?
I'm okay.
Don't get any stones between those toes.
Ellie wouldn't ask him on a date out of nowhere. She wouldn't kiss him out of turn. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll kiss Aesha on the cheek because I'm comfortable with you, but I wouldn't run around kissing everyone on the cheek. If I came and, kissed you on the cheek, we're not there yet, you know?
After the apology,
I'm sorry I've offended you, and I'm a prick. I don't understand.
I don't think he intended to make me feel disrespected, so I was yet again kind of open to giving things a shot with Joe.
But no matter whatever was going on between me and Joe... Oh, sorry.
Okay.
She called me a dickhead.
What?
He said dickhead.
No, I didn't call you a dickhead.
Okay, sweet. I was still closer to the boys, so I still felt like my loyalty stood there, but I didn't agree with what he was doing.
I don't even want to hear them.
Joe, I'm sick of hearing this.
But when I have alcohol, I turn into a demon.
Look at you just playing with these women. It really, really hurt me, like watching the girls, watching how hurt they were getting, and watching him enjoy it, I couldn't not say something because it was getting past the point of, I'm gonna bang this chick and then bang that chick. It was becoming like, you're not just telling these girls you want fun anymore, you're actually playing with their emotions. They're getting like involved. These girls are going through it.
I think he was playing both sides of the fence, acting like he was interested, but at the same time not really interested in either of us, which I still cannot comprehend fully.
I took it for what it was, which I knew what it was from the beginning. He was like, I want to put all my fingers in every... Just because, like, I feel like in the past I've been f***ed around so many times that it's just like, okay, well, let me just ride whatever wave.
But also romance is on boats, right? Like, you have to be realistic as well. Like, you're there for a season, you don't really know what's going to happen after.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he just, like, needs attention so much. He just wants to know that you're interested. And as soon as he knows, he's done with you and he's on to the next person to find out if they're interested.
To be honest, I feel a lot of pressure, and I don't want a date.
Kiss and a dance, I feel bad, really. Have I led her to believe that I want something with her when I was very clear? Thinking back now, I should have just kept to Brie. I don't want to date, I don't want to date Brie or Elle. I don't want to date anyone me like it. I was like, I think I've made a big mistake, yeah. So I'm going to cut cord. I'm going to look like the bad guy. But I am the bad guy anyway, but I suppose. But I'd rather cut cord and I'll deal with the consequences later.
Let's talk about the lovebirds.
Oh, Lord. That was so uncomfortable.
To my lovebirds, I can't wait to see what happens later.
Are you trying to be Cupid?
Yes,
we are. I knew it.
Oh, you know who you are, I won't say anything else.
At least our flirtation or whatever we had going on hadn't reached the captain.
Who are the lovebirds?
Ian and Nathan.
That's,
I'm just curious.
It's me, Joe.
Let's stay professional.
I don't know what they were talking about.
Uh-huh.
At least we weren't causing too much, well, we were causing drama, but at least the captain wasn't aware of it.
Sandy thought the lovebirds were you and Joe.
Did she?
I thought it was Joe and Gael because they were dancing all the time, because they were always together.
Oh, yeah, because we were dancing.
Oh!
See, this is what I mean. Me and Joe had so much fun. We'd, dance. We do all silly stuff together. And I honestly, I don't know what changed. I hate that it changed.
All I didn't want is for you to get a princess treatment.
We had such a good relationship.
I was like, this has gone unnoticed. Thank
Yeah, and do you know what is actually, I want to make a comment here. Is that me and Gael are dancing? That didn't affect you in the slightest.
Not in the slightest.
Because we're only entertaining the guests, and some men could actually be like, I'm trying to get with that girl, but you're dancing with her and you're being very close and personal.
Yeah, touchy.
And you
things like
didn't,
that.
it didn't cross your
bother-
mind?
Didn't bother me. That's the trust, though.
Honestly, bro, like that's, like saying that, like that's a massive point.
I have full trust in someone until they prove me wrong. So, like, I didn't give a shit.
Plus, Gail isn't interested in me anyway, so it's just purely entertainment.
She's interested in murdering you.
Yes.
You were just calling me to find out where I was, right?
Well, and to work.
What? Like, do you not think I work?
Wouldn't put it past her.
No, definitely not. I don't want Captain Sandy to get involved with the relationships, plural, that I've got on this boat, you know? Because I'd probably be put in the category of like a little bad boy.
I feel like with the Joe Bree Ellie thing, no one was actually innocent though, because Bree was the first person to kind of show that she was interested or say that she was kind of interested in Joe.
Would you suck his yes or no?
It's a girl. And at first Ellie was like, well, if she's interested, I'm not going to go there, I'm going to take a back seat.
Remember we had that conversation where she was like, I'm just going to play the hard to get, and you and I were like, honey, you don't play hard to get
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
But then I remember Ellie suddenly being like, no, you know what? I don't care that Bree's going to go for him. I'm going to try to go for him too. And I said that to her later in the season when they like wouldn't stop fucking fighting. They both thought they had the rights to him. And I reminded her, I'm like, you don't actually have a leg to stand on because you knew that Bree had a crush on him and declared you were going to go for him anyway. So you broke girl code or whatever. And then Bree, when she knew that Ellie was interested, was doing the mind games, purposely going into the boys' cabins to with Ellie. So I'm like, none of them are innocent.
Yeah.
I think they're all as bad as each other, to be honest.